Hey guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you this speed art from a couple of prompts from a recent art challenge I just completed, and also talk a little bit about where I want to take this channel in the next few months. So just to give you a bit of an idea of what I'm creating today, it is the last two prompts from an art challenge I completed in December called 12 Days of Artmas, and the last two prompts are gift and also hot chocolate. And I know we're way out of December now and we're sick of Christmas and Christmas art challenges, but I had this footage and I really like the first artwork that I did here, so I wanted to share it with you and not let it go to waste. And even though I don't really like the second artwork, the one big thing that I want for this channel is to not only share the art that I like with you, but also the art that I don't really like with you, because I feel like that's a way that we can all learn. So yeah. I'll be using my Ohuhu marker sketchbook and 48 set of Ohuhu alcohol brush markers to complete these pictures, and also some coloured pencils. Oh, and also some acrylic marker at the end just to add some tiny white details. So I'm really excited recording this voiceover because I just reached 100 subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm just so excited about it and so grateful. And that also reminds me, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this video, please do. If you stay till the end, you'll have an idea of what I'm planning to do for this channel over the next few months. So I hope that you'll join me for the journey and also like this video. That would be much appreciated. Thank you. I wanted to talk a little bit about why I decided to start this channel in the first place. And the truth is, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time. I've been an artist for about 6 or 7 years now. I started off my art journey with realistic pet portrait commissions. Well, actually, I started off my art journey when I was very young, drawing lots of Disney-esque arts and little fan arts and things like that. But when I first started taking myself seriously, I began with pet portraits. I was actually quite successful, and then I took on a few too many at once in a medium that I was starting to fall out of love with, which was coloured pencils. I then took on a very large portrait of 4 children, and at the time I thought it would be a great challenge, but maybe I took on a little bit too much, and along with a lot of other stuff that was going on in my life at the time, I had a bit of a mental breakdown. So not long after that, I decided I didn't want to do pet portrait commissions anymore, or any commissions for that matter. And I had to go back to the drawing board for what I wanted to do with my business. And since then, I have earned pretty much no money with my art. I have had to start from scratch essentially, and not only did I have to start from scratch, I also started from scratch with what mediums I wanted to work in, because I got so sick of coloured pencils, which was my one reason for art in the first place. I absolutely loved working with coloured pencils, but after working with them for so long in a realistic style, I just fell out of love with. I needed a change. And so there starts a very long journey of experimenting with all different mediums, including watercolours, gouache, alcohol markers, digital art, oil painting, acrylic painting, and so on, really. I opened an Etsy shop where I tried to sell some of my watercolour paintings and things like that. And although I could have probably been successful with an online shop if I would have put more time into it, the thought of just creating art that I thought would sell really didn't sit right with me and made me not really want to create art at all. The same goes for this winter. I tried an art market out and also some Christmas markets, and I didn't really do very well at all there. And all I thought about then was what art will sell, which subjects and what mediums do people like, so I can make products to put on a stall to sell. And with that mindset, I very soon also got sick of the idea of creating and decided I didn't want to create at all again. So after a bit of a break and a think, and also taking part in this December art challenge, it got me thinking, what is it that I love about art and also social media? What is it that I love about the sharing of my art on social media? Because I've always loved to share things that I've created from the very start, and I usually just use Instagram. If you watched one of my videos a few videos ago, I said that I'm a bit sick of Instagram. I just feel like the platform is quite stale now, but I do love it for sharing art and connecting with other people, and also these art challenges. I love how people can all take part in a challenge with the same prompts, and I love to see all the different interpretations of one prompt on a challenge. Like you can have a word like hot chocolate, for instance, like I'm doing on the screen right now, and everybody's hot chocolate will be different, and it will just show a piece of them, like maybe a hot chocolate that they have drunk, or one that they photographed, one that they think looks pretty, one that has the colours that they love in it. So that is why I love to go on Instagram and see these art challenges and connect with people on there. It's also why I decided to start my own art challenge, which I hope to continue monthly. We're currently in the January one at the moment, so it's not too late to join in. If you want to have a look, just check it out on my Instagram at AmiG_art. So now that little plug is out the way with, let's get back to the story. A few years ago, I started a podcast with another artist named Alice Ladkin, and it was called Yes, I'm an Artist. And although I really enjoyed it in the very beginning, I soon longed for something a little bit more me. Our podcast was all about the mental and also business side of things when it comes to art. And as I've said in the beginning of this video, my business side of things hasn't been great the past few years. So talking about it weekly on a podcast became a bit difficult, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, let alone what I wanted to talk about. And the one thing I did always want to talk about was the actual art. I absolutely love sharing my art and trying out different things and sharing the process, also sharing first impressions and what colours I like to work with. And so it got me thinking, what better place can I share these things on? And obviously that is YouTube. What better way to share longer videos of what I'm working on, the experiments I'm trying with different art mediums, and sharing and talking about my thought process behind it all. And that brings me to today, 1 month in on my YouTube journey and 1 month of sharing videos, also 100 subscribers on, and I just can't explain to you how excited I am about this channel and what's to come for it. I already have another 5 videos all ready to go. I just need to edit them, but I have the footage and I will be sharing those over the next few months. Lots of different things, including my next video, which will be my first impressions of Holbein acrylic gouache, and then I have a art haul and unboxing from Jackson's, also some watercolor swatches and a mini watercolor tutorial. So I don't only want to do these speed art videos, I also want to do more in-depth looks at art supplies, maybe some reviews and lots of tutorials in the future. I don't know which order these videos will be coming out in. I am just completely going with the flow and I'm enjoying it so much. So I hope you'll join me for the ride. And if there is anything that you would like to see from me, please do let me know in the comments, because although I have lots of ideas for videos myself, more ideas is always nice. So don't hesitate to let me know what you might like to see from me. Now, not only do I want to build a lovely community of artists where we can all grow and learn from each other, I am also being a bit selfish with this channel because I want to grow myself. I want to gain confidence as a person, and one of the things that scares me the most is talking on camera. And I can already see a big improvement from myself from the very beginning videos to now, and I feel really proud, and it just makes me much more excited for what else I can do on this channel and also show my face more. I'd love to maybe do some live streams in the future. I just want to grow in every single way possible, and I want to watch you guys grow too, with your confidence, your art skills, and just in general as a person. I absolutely love the idea of that. So there we go. That can be our word for the year: growth. Now, coming to the end of this video and talking a little bit about the artwork on the screen, that Posca pen is where this little thumbnail drawing went all wrong for me. It was way too thick and I just put blobs everywhere and then decided, oh, this looks awful. So I tried to get rid of it a little bit with the colour pencils, and then thought, do you know what? I'm done with this challenge now. And I'm sure you are too. You can go back to the last few videos where you can see all of the other artworks that I've created for this challenge if you haven't seen them already. And yeah, so that's about it for this video. I thank you so much for watching until the end. If you're still here, please don't forget to like this video and leave a comment, and of course subscribe. I hope that you'll join me for not only the journey of this channel, but also my own personal artist's journey, and I hope you can learn from it. So that's it. I shall see you in the next video. Bye!